Well, hello once again. I'm the Rifter, and I really wish I would have done a tutorial on this, but I was scared of a piece breaking on this new truck. Again, 2024 Ford Maverick XLT. So I got a dash cam because someone hit my Ranger and they never caught who did it. It was a hit and run while I was at work. It was some big truck with dually tires that hooked onto my bumper, bent it down, and actually dented in the side of my truck. So next person who does that, I'm gonna find out who did it. Anyway, so this is a Mangoal OEM type camera, and that's literally all it is. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. But it's a 4K camera. I put a 256 megabyte card in it. Very clear photos. It's got park mode. The worst part of this install was getting this off. And the reason you want to get that off is because you want to hide that wire. So the wire, well, let me switch screens so I can see what I'm doing. The wire is hidden, goes from the camera under here up through the top. It's hidden behind this piece, and it's real easy to pull this piece open to hide it, so that was not a big deal. You basically pull this back and you can hide it behind this piece. You'll find some tutorials on the internet that say to go like pop this piece off, but on mine, if you have the, what do you call it, the kneecap airbags, you cannot pop this piece off. So what you do is you continue to feed it down here, and the wire will actually go under this piece and wrap around. So what this camera does is this camera plugs into your OBD2 port down by there, and it comes with zip ties where you can tie up the wire, because it comes with plenty of wire. But that's the main thing, is you can't, well, not that you can't, but you really don't want to take that cover off, because you'll damage your vehicle trying to get that cover off for the ODB installation of this. Now there are some where you can go to your passenger side down to your fuse box and have to figure out which fuse you can use that constantly has power. But if you get the ODB version, it supports park mode. You can do time lapses, and if somebody hits your vehicle, it has a G-Shock unit in it that will sense, basically it's an accelerometer, and it will sense that something has disturbed it, and it will start recording 4K while the vehicle is off. Other than that, it'll do 4K time lapse, which is pretty cool. It gets some very interesting time lapses, and I like time lapses. Not everybody does, but when you are removing this piece, my advice, because I was terrified, is to start down here with your plastic pry tool. And I'm not prying this thing off again, but start down here with the plastic pry tool and work your way up, like shove this whole thing under there, and it will actually pop this one off, then that one off. It'll pop, then do the same thing over here. It'll pop this one off, and this one is connected by like a plastic rope or string, whatever you want to call it, a plastic lanyard, and it will not come off. I don't know what the deal with that is, but it keeps it from falling when you're trying to install something like this. But it's a great camera, no complaints about it. Haven't seen anything weird enough to download the video from it, but I have downloaded a few videos just to make sure it works. As far as I can tell, it's a great product so far, and very, very easy installation. I had my doubts because I didn't want to tear up the roof or anything like that, but man, It was very easy to install once you get that black panel off above your rear view mirror. But from the inside, you can't really tell that it's installed. From the outside, you can't really tell unless you really get close to the vehicle. Anyway, another tip, trick for you, not to try and get that piece off, because that's literally your kneecap airbag, and I don't know, you might set it off. I would not go in there, but like, share, subscribe, comment, rate, whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye.